ESPN on ABC.
The battle for the supremacy of professional basketball, the championship of the world, the NBA crown.
It's stolen by Holiday, and a pinnacle ball broken down. Giannis did it. Open line to one. Tomahawk jam it home. Oh, he blocked it. Terrific block from Pau Gasol. Marc Gasol continues his outstanding game. And they will celebrate this title in Europe, Australia, the Virgin Islands, Canada, and especially here in San Antonio. Nowitzki. Nowitzki für den Sieg. The emotions of Dirk Nowitzki, what he's always dreamed of. An incredible story in the NBA championship. The Thunder have taken the NBA by storm.
What every player, coach, and hometown fan hopes for every season, a shot at the NBA World Championship.
The NBA Finals, where dreams do come true. And we're waiting to see who will be the next star to gain Finals fame as we welcome you to New York City and Madison Square Garden, where for the first time in 27 years, a Finals game will be played in this iconic arena. The first two games in San Antonio were thrillers. Game one, the Knicks with an inspiring comeback. Game two, Spurs with a spirited comeback of their own. But they fell short, and the Knicks prevailed. Now we have game three in one of the biggest and most anticipated sporting events here in New York in a very long time. And good evening, everyone. Along with Richard Jefferson and Tim Legler, Mike Breen on hand, Lisa Salter is with us as well. Tonight is a signature moment for these two great teams. Will the Knicks win their 14th in a row and be one win away from a championship? Or will the Spurs let everyone know this is going to be a long series and they still have a shot? Let's start with the Knicks. They haven't lost a game in 46 days, an absurd statistic. But they're doing it because they're getting contributions everywhere.
And, Mike, the Knicks offense hasn't been as dominant in this series as they've been throughout the playoffs. But you still saw a moment in game two when they were at their best. They call this action spraying the basketball, dribble penetration, and a kick to a three. Take a look at the shot clock. We're inside 8 seconds, but they're not close to being done. Look at the way they continue to move, force the San Antonio Spurs to chase the basketball. The best part here at the end, Mikal Bridges continues to move without the ball to knock down this corner three. I cannot tell you how demoralizing this is to a defense when they've expended that much energy for 24 seconds. Look at the balance, and that includes a big night from Landry Shamet off the bench.
Another total team effort from the Knicks. Meanwhile, for the Spurs, Richard, all season long, this terrific, talented team, they've met every challenge. But this is a different challenge. They're coming off a deflating loss, and, of course, with what they're facing against the Knicks, this is not going to be an easy task. How do they do it as we have our Domino's pregame HQ?
This game is not about X's and O's. This is a very, very big moment for the Spurs. Down 0-2, you have to double down on what got you here. Watch Victor Wembanyama. He takes his time. The first action isn't there, and he still gets there. Here, he screens at 35 feet and rolls to the front of the rim to put him in a position to succeed, and this is my favorite play. He keeps trailing. He doesn't slow down and gets an and one. Right now, what you need from Victor Wembanyama is a full game, not a half, not 42 minutes. They need a full 48-minute game from Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama has been brilliant all season long. And tonight, in the biggest game of his young career, how does he respond to his rough ending in the final seconds of game two? The national anthem, the starting lineups, the opening tip just ahead for game three.
The NBA Finals are brought to you by Burger King. You rule. This presentation of the NBA Finals will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
The head coach of your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Let's play ball!
Players are ready. The crowd is ready. And right now, let's welcome in for the first time tonight, Lisa Salters. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Michael. New York Knicks fans have been starving for a championship, and now they are already starting to taste it. The last time the Knicks won an NBA title was May 10th, 1973. That was 53 years and 29 days ago. A lot of basketball has been played since then, and a lot of players and coaches have all tried to end that championship drought. Almost 70% of the 8.5 million people who live here weren't even born the last time the Knicks were champs, which is why the energy level in this city right now is electrifying. Watch parties are being held in all 5 boroughs, but of course, the most coveted place to be tonight is in this building. Tickets for tonight's Game 3 have been the most expensive in NBA Finals history, with the average ticket selling for more than $7,500, and reports of lower-level seats being resold for as much as $130,000 a pair. The last time the Knicks won a championship, Mike, average ticket prices for the finals here at MSG, around $10.
Thank you, Lisa. You know, it's impossible to measure crowd electricity, but I've been calling games in this arena for 34 years, and this pregame electricity is like none I've ever felt. It is off the charts.
Oh, it is amazing. Just to sit here in Madison Square Garden next to Mike Breen and Tim Legler and able to call a Knicks NBA Finals game, this is special for everyone involved.
Well, the celebs are out, certainly, but the fans, the Knicks fans, the loyal fan base, have been waiting a long, long time for a night like this in this building.
They're hungry, and they sense it. There's a lot more work to do, and they know they have to be ready tonight.
Meanwhile, once again, our crew chief, Mark Davis, is going to throw it up. Let's get a live listen in for Davis as we're set for the opening tip.
You better start out. Let me get some room. All right, because because I don't say when it.
Game 3 underway. Meanwhile, the Knicks fans have not seen their team.